Today, we're diving into the crucial topic of ethical and legal considerations in digital marketing. Our goal is to understand how to navigate responsible and compliant online engagement effectively. Let's begin by defining what ethical digital marketing truly means for businesses today. It's about conducting activities responsibly, transparently, and respecting consumer rights to build lasting trust and credibility. Next, we'll explore the importance of avoiding misleading advertisements in your digital campaigns. Building trust with your audience starts with absolute truthfulness in all your communications. So, what exactly are misleading advertisements, and how do they impact consumers? They involve presenting false, exaggerated, or incomplete information, which can deceive your audience. For instance, making false claims about products or hiding crucial terms and conditions are common examples. Now, let's discuss practical strategies for how you can effectively avoid these pitfalls. Always provide accurate and verifiable information about your products or services to your customers. Clearly disclose all terms and use honest visuals without any excessive editing or manipulation. Moving on, let's consider the key principles that underpin truly inclusive marketing strategies. It's about representing everyone, everywhere, ensuring your message resonates broadly and respectfully. First, diverse representation means showcasing models from various backgrounds and abilities. This involves using diverse models that reflect different backgrounds and abilities in your campaigns. Secondly, accessible content ensures everyone can engage with your materials easily. Ensure your content is usable by individuals with disabilities, using alt text and subtitles. Third, it's crucial to actively avoid perpetuating harmful stereotypes in your messaging. Challenge traditional biases in your messaging and visuals to promote a more inclusive narrative. Next, cultural sensitivities require adapting campaigns to local values and traditions. Always adapt your campaigns to align with local values and traditions, showing respect. Finally, fairness in messaging ensures all communications are respectful and unbiased. Make sure all your communications are respectful and unbiased, fostering a positive perception. Now, let's shift our focus to the legal pillars that support robust digital marketing practices. These pillars are essential for protecting data privacy and intellectual property online. First, data privacy laws are critical for regulating how organizations handle personal data. These laws regulate how organizations collect, store, and use personal data responsibly. Key examples like GDPR and CCPA focus on user consent and transparent data practices. Their primary aim is to protect consumer information from misuse and ensure data security. Secondly, intellectual property rights protect your creative assets in the digital realm. These rights protect creations of the mind, such as designs, logos, text, and software. This includes trademarks, patents, trade secrets, and copyrights, all vital for your brand. They prevent unauthorized use of your original content and essential brand assets online. Let's take a closer look at GDPR, a significant regulation impacting digital marketing. GDPR's main objective is safeguarding personal data for individuals within the EU. First, transparency means clearly informing users how their data will be utilized. You must inform users clearly on how their data will be used by your organization. Next, data minimization requires collecting only essential data for specific purposes. Collect only the data that is absolutely essential for your specified purposes. Third, consent is crucial. Users must give explicit permission for data processing. Users must always give explicit permission for their data to be processed by you. Then, access and erasure rights allow users to request their data or its deletion. Users have the right to request their data or its complete deletion at any time. Finally, accountability means organizations must ensure data security and compliance. Organizations must ensure robust data security measures and full regulatory compliance. Let's now turn our attention to the California Consumer Privacy Act, or CCPA, a significant data privacy law. This act is all about empowering California residents by giving them greater control over their personal data. First, Individuals have the right to know exactly what data is being collected about them and why. They also have the right to opt out, allowing them to refuse the sale of their personal data. Furthermore, consumers can exercise their right to delete, requesting the permanent removal of their personal information. Crucially, the CCPA includes non-discrimination provisions, ensuring no penalty for exercising these important privacy rights. Now, let's broaden our view and explore the global data privacy landscape beyond just GDPR and CCPA. We'll see how various countries are developing their own unique approaches to data protection and regulation. Starting with India, they have introduced the Digital Personal Data Protection Act, or DPDPA. This act primarily focuses on ensuring data localization and obtaining explicit user consent for data processing. Specifically, sensitive personal data is required to be stored within India's geographical borders under this law. Next, we look at Canada's Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act, known as PIPEDA. PIPEDA strongly emphasizes the importance of user consent and secure handling practices for all personal data. It comprehensively governs the collection, use, and disclosure of personal information across various organizations. Finally, let's consider Australia's Privacy Act, which shares many similarities with other global regulations. It incorporates principles similar to GDPR, focusing on transparency and accountability in data management practices. A key feature is its mandatory data breach notification requirement, ensuring timely disclosure of incidents. Let's explore the different types of intellectual property, or IP, crucial for digital marketing. Understanding IP is essential for protecting your creative assets and ensuring legal compliance in digital marketing. First, we have trademarks, which are critical for brand recognition and identity. Trademarks specifically protect distinctive logos, catchy slogans, and unique brand names from infringement. Next, let's discuss patents, which safeguard innovative solutions and inventions. Patents protect groundbreaking inventions and unique technological advancements, giving creators exclusive rights. Finally, we examine trade secrets, vital for maintaining a competitive edge. Trade secrets protect confidential business information, such as proprietary algorithms, which are not publicly disclosed. Now, let's delve into the specifics of copyright in digital content, a cornerstone of creative protection. Copyright protects original digital content like text, images, and videos. Marketers must use licensed content, attribute sources, and understand fair use. Let's summarize the key takeaways from our discussion on ethical and legal considerations. These points are crucial for practicing responsible and legally compliant digital marketing strategies. Remember, ethical marketing builds trust with your audience through transparency and honest communication. Always avoid misleading advertisements by providing accurate information and using honest visuals in your campaigns. It's vital to promote inclusivity by representing diverse audiences and actively challenging stereotypes in your content. Data privacy laws like GDPR, CCPA, and DPDPA mandate user consent and robust data protection measures. Always respect intellectual property rights by protecting your trademarks, patents, and valuable trade secrets. Finally, adhere to copyright laws by using licensed content and providing proper attribution for all sources.